So I've been watching One Piece, right? And bro, it's actually kind of decent now. Like, bro, I've been struggling after Marineford. After Marineford, right? Like, how you gonna top this whitebeard guy? Like, how you gonna top it? This guy got a hole in his chest. He got stabbed by his son. And it's like, how are you gonna top that moment? Like, the moment of him, like, saying, yo, scars on the back of her pussies. Like, how you gonna, yo, that's my nigga Whitebeard, man. How you gonna top that? So, I've watched Fishman Island, Punk Hazard. I'm on half of Dressrosa, right? And I gotta say, they're kind of similar, like in terms of the oppressed and the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? The oppressed and the oppressor. First off, I gotta say, yo, Fishman, let's talk about Fishman Island, yeah? First off, I gotta say, my nigga Arlong came back. Oh my god, I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy. If you guys don't know, Arlong is my favorite character of One Piece, man. Arlong Longschlong. That's what I call him, because he's got that big ass long schlong. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna come, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he don't fuck around. But I love him, man. Like, I love that whole flashback. I think the flashback was the best part of the Fisherman arc. We get to the worst part, which is Sanji, man. Sanji's simp ass, man. Fuck Sanji, man. Why is he simping so hard, man? But yo, the Fisherman Island arc, I would say I love that scene with the Celestial Dragon where he just slapped up the fisherman. He just be like, fuck you, fisherman. You dirty fisherman. But yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy scene. But I love the scene with the tiger. You know, the tiger, I think his name was Tiger. The red fisherman, Arlong's brother, like, he was cool as well. Like, the tiger character was like, you know, he was trying to show a better way of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just because they treat you like a nigga, you ain't gotta act like one. You know what I mean? Like, that's some real shit. But I love that character, man. And you know, I've noticed about One Piece, yeah, One Piece do like these father type of characters really, really well. Like that, you know, even Frankie's dad as well. Like, oh my god, if you guys know about Frankie's dad, he's like one of my favorite characters, man. Short impact, short scenes, short impact. Like, he was crazy. And even, yeah, the toy soldier from I think his name is Kiiids or something. I love that Rebecca girl as well, man. But she's got way too much titties, man. You know what I'm saying? She got way... yo, Rebecca's titties are crazy, man. Man, you can see the side. You can see the front. You can see underneath the titties as well. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, if you're wondering what part I'm on Dressrosa, I'm on the part where they just turn back into humans. Like... yeah, Usopp did some crazy. Usopp, bro, all my homies run like Usopp, man. Usopp is like my. We're gonna get into that, but yo, Fishman Island, the villain. Actually, let me talk about Sanji. Sanji was so annoying in this arc, man. Like, they seriously ramped up the simp. Like, he was almost like a OnlyFans, like. You know that guy who gave away 50k to OnlyFans? Yeah, he was like virgin on the most tremendously down bad, like, Discord mod. You know what I'm saying? Filthy. Oh my god, simp of all time. Like, he was crazy simping. They actually made it into a storyline where he was nosebleeding everywhere, and you know, the nosebleed got to a point where Chopper had to treat him. Like, it was getting so annoying. Like, I didn't like it. Like, I get it. He's a simp. Like, leave it alone. Like, but let's not even talk about it. Let's talk about the villain. I really want to talk about the villain of Fishman. First off, we gotta talk about that water shot, man. That water shot thing that he had was the most memorable part of. That was a crazy scene where he just water shot, but like everything just. That was sick. The fact that he was addicted to the, you know, the power, it was hungry power. Like, I love that. I love that about him, man. Like, he was a better villain than people give him credit for. He's not better than Arlong, but, you know, Arlong's like, you know, number one, you know, fight me. I would say, like, the main thing that was a problem for me is what he told Luffy at the end, where he was kind of like, I'm crazy. I do this because I'm crazy. Something like that. I think that kind of ruined it for me. Like, I wanted him to be... This is the kind of villain that you want to relate to him because he's a fisherman. You know, fishermen are black people. So, you know what I mean? So, I got to relate to him somehow. But he just became like a psychopath. They made him psychopath. But he was a really good villain. I love the fact that they did Conqueror Haki as well in this arc. Like, I love that, man. That was sick, man. They used Conqueror Haki. Luffy went crazy. Jinbei was just kind of there, you know. He's fishman, whatever. But Jinbei in the flashback scenes were really good with Arlong. Let me talk about Arlong for a minute, man. Arlong came in and it was just so nostalgic. I think that's why I like him so much, because he's so nostalgic. Yeah, mass manning Arlong Longshot. Okay, alright, okay, I'm gonna stop sucking his dick now. But let's get into Punk Hazard. Punk Hazard was obviously kind of crazy. Like, they seen a dragon in a samurai, he was cut in half, he was in a dragon. I want to say like Usopp as well, like he's my favorite Straw Hat. But even in Punk Hazard as well, like he was the only reasonable person. Like, yo, there's a dragon, like what the fuck, don't go near the dragon. Like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, he's the only reasonable. He's like, as a certified pussy-o, I relate to him so much. Like, more than any other Straw Hat. Like, I'm a real pussy. Like, I'm a pussy. I'm an absolute pussy. Okay, I'm gonna stop. It was kind of verging on the fact that it's kind of weird. Like, I was zoning out a little bit. I was like, this is kind of boring. But once it got to the kid arc where they were addicted, like, that got me in my feels, man. That got me in my feels, where once they got into the kids, you know me, man. You can't fuck with the kids, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? On some Mr. Beast shit, like, fuck, man, let me not get into that, man. The kids were addicted to the candy and shit, like, the whole, and yeah, that was messed up, man. Like, that was messed up. I think that was, like, that got to me a little bit, man. I was kind of emotional. I can't lie, man. Especially when she died, like, or she was like, you thought she was gonna die. But yeah, that was crazy. I would say even Trafalgar Law. Oh my god, this guy, the way he came in this arc, I was thinking, god damn, this is a whole new character. He was grabbing hearts, he was grabbing freaking testicles, he was grabbing, I don't know what he was grabbing, but if he wants to take your soul, he will take your soul, bro. But I love the fact that he took like 100 hearts, like, it was crazy. But yeah, he eventually like teams up with Luffy. Yo, that's kind of cool, man. They're gonna team up, you know. Probably gonna fight some yonkos, isn't it? Probably fight some yonkos and shit. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what he does, what the character will become. Obviously, Dressrosa, he was fighting Doflamingo as well. Like, he's a really good character. Like, I like him because you can see he has a story. There was one moment, I'll get into like my favorite moment in the arc of Punk Hazard. The moment of where he just like sliced that guy's body into parts and just left him there to dry like a fishing line. He was just dry. Like, yo, my nigga Trofa, yo, I don't care. Yo, man, that was crazy, man. Man, you can't be doing that shit, man. Yeah, you can't be doing that shit, man. That's crazy, man. What is going on, man? But yeah, Trafalgar, bro, I'll be real. Yeah, he's up there, man. The best part was like the punch, like the elephant gun punch was crazy. Fishman Island as well. They find, I'll quickly mention this, but they find out about the Joy Boy thing. That's kind of crazy. I don't know what that is, but we'll see in it. I like this arc because it's very self-contained. Like, it's almost like Thriller Bark. You know, in the last arc with the fisherman, it kind of took away a little bit from, because of the whole ship sinking into the, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't like it, man. It gave me Skypiea vibes where it's just kind of unbelievable. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I kind of like this arc. It's self-contained. Like, it's just, you know, I love them type of arcs, but I love the samurai as well. The samurai is kind of cool. There's a moment where they switch bodies as well, like Frankie in Chopper's body and my nigga Sanji in Nami's body. My nigga Sanji in Nami's body was going crazy. I can't lie, he was going crazy, but yo, nigga, if I was in Nami's body, first thing I'm doing, off rip, nigga, come on, kid. We touching them titties, nigga. We trying to feel, man, I feel him on that, bro. I feel him on that. Oh, yeah. But yo, let's get to Dressrosa a little bit. Dressrosa was kind of cool. I'm on the part where, you know, Usopp just like turns everyone back into humans. We'll get into that, but yo, I want to say first off, I love that scene where the guy the marine that controls gravity came in the in the gambling. I was gambling, and then Luffy came in and helped him because he was blind. yeah, remember, like, he was like, oh yeah, nah. They were saying, yo, nah, bro, your shit is on black. No, he's saying, oh, it's on white or some shit. Like, yo, that was crazy. That whole scene made me realize, okay, yeah, I'm watching One Piece. Like, Punk Hazard was cool, but that scene made me realize, okay, yes, okay, they're gonna introduce some cool characters still. Like, it's One Piece, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that that scene happened, because it kind of woke me up a little bit. And yo, the toys as well. The toys are, you know, they're alluding to the fact that, you know, you gotta always do what these fairies say or something. I don't know. It's kind of, you got fairies, you got toys, and the toys are getting fucked over, man. Of course, I mentioned Kiro before, whatever his name is, Cairo. The toy soldier is kind of cool as fuck, man. He's cool. And Doflamingo as well is really good villain, bro. I love him, bro. The way he came in as well, like, the way he was introduced, like, he's just controlling that bitch. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm Doflamingo. Like, I'm Do Mandingo. I got that big Mandingo. You know what I'm saying? Like, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out. But yeah, I'm really excited. I want to say, like, yeah, you know, the way the king as well. Yeah, he was pulling them strings, man. He's pulling them strings. He was pulling them strings, man. Yo, my guy, man, Doflamingo is, yo. I like the whole thing where he made the king kill everybody, man. Like, spoiler, by the way, but yo, yeah, he was a good character, man. I love him, man. Like, he's probably like my second favorite villain. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, yo, I'm excited to see what he does next, man. You know what I mean? But I love the arc, man. I love the idea of the arc of the toy soldiers being scrapped. There's a lot of slave shit as well. Celestial dragons as well, like. He's a celestial dragon, apparently, like Doflamingo. I think he's a noble or something, yeah? I think he's a noble. So I'm really excited to see, like, the fight of Doflamingo versus Luffy. But I'll get back to you on that. But yeah, man, I'm really excited about One Piece now, man. I just had to get it off my chest, you know what I mean? I think that's why I was kind of down with One Piece, because when I was watching Fisherman Island, I was like, oh, fuck, man. When is it gonna get good? You know what I mean? Once I'm in Dressrosa now, I'm like, yes, okay, I see. One Piece is back type shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm really excited, man. But yeah, man, yo, if you want me to do like full arc review of every arc, I'll do like every arc, like, I don't care. I'll do every single one. But let me know if you guys want me to do every arc. But that's like my whole general overview of what's going on in One Piece right now. But yeah. Anyway, the guys, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and goodbye, man.